Each year, down there are ever more than infant boys rather than girls unborn in England and Wales. Reality. Reason. With accounting records began in 1838, the crying of babies unborn each year been mainly man. In not one year, stretch behind to the begin of Tsarina Victoria's rule, girls surpassed boys at childbirth. In 2017, in England and Wales, for sample, down there were 348,071 dwell man born and 331,035 dwell woman born, a distinction of approximately 17,000. And how high coincide of males compared to females unborn every year is a design how has reiterated himself for almost 180 year. In reality, a relation of approximately 105 man born for each 100 woman ones is usually seen as nature and regular. It is quite consecutive about the planet, though in several countries like China and India the gap is broad since man descendants are more than desired. More than amazingly, it is a relation how has been named on with the 17th age. But why the relation exists is not yet fully understood, though down there are several theories. The at first theoretical is an evolution one that says how in procedure to include an equivalent quantity of males and women in maturity, down there include to be lightly more than males unborn. How is since creature a man is a hazardous item. Males are more than potential rather than females to die in infancy and at all stages of lifetime, of accidents, take risks, suicidal and of public health problems. At each year, in nearly each period and location, a man is more than potential to die rather than a female, says Professor David Stein-Saltz, Connect Prof of Statistic at the College of Oxford. So more than males rather than females at the begin of lifetime should indicate equivalent numbers of men and female in maturity, so the theoretical goes. Down there are lot of various factors how could define if a man's semen, transport a Y chromosome, or a woman's semen, transport an X chromosome, is at first in the racing to fertilize the female's ovum. These involve the ages of the parents, the female's ovulate loop, levels of distress, dietary and sex stance. One famous theoretical is how the prospect of possessing a lady growth by possessing sex several days up ovulate and later abstaining so how the woman's semen, that dwell much longer, but bathe more than slow rather than man's semen, survive their peer pressure. Versa, if sex happens nearer to ovulate or following it, the top swimmers get to the egg at first and boys are manufactured. Parents may curse by these techniques, but scientists say down there is slight testimony they do any distinction. Down there is as well several study that suggests parent distress could conduct to the childbirth of more than girls, time residing via wars and discord may offer growth to more than man conceptions. If planner how sex phase does not include an effect on sort, later could thing else be event for pregnant? If down there are equivalent numbers of women and men producing semen and approximately equivalent numbers of conceptions, later more than woman fetuses must die to offer males the top brush. Several studies suggests females are more than potential to be loose in the uterus for previous pregnant, but some teaching include shown males fetuses are more than brittle after in pregnant and conduct to more than stillbirths. Scientists say it is difficult to pin downward which in fact happens and the reason which we do aware is how more than man conceptions achieve period and more than boys are unborn.